What's up, Wizards? It's your boy Mooner. Today I got a Dromai match for you guys. It's Weathervane, Dromai, having some issues with my... Okay, so before we get into the game, I have been just testing out cutting poppers from my deck. Well, not all of them. I still leave Nourishing in this matchup, but I cut the 2 yellow Fendel's Fighting Spirit. Mostly because I needed to make room for red Icebind, so I needed to cut a couple things. Yellow Fendel's Fighting Spirit was first on the chopping block. I wanted to test the Dromai matchup without poppers, and this is actually the third game I played without poppers, and the first 2 games. I wish I recorded because they were absolutely fucking bangers of a game. They were absolutely bangers. And long story short, I think that moving forward, only running 1 popper Nourishing is probably the move. It's very rare that I ever pop dragons in the first place. They're mostly there as like pitch fodder for Waning Moon, just being a yellow pitch. It's just like they usually get down like a Mirror Guy or a Passing Mirage or something like that anyways, and like the only things that I'm really looking to do is get rid of the big Majestic Dragons, and anyways, just like trying to enact my game plan, and playing that to the best of my abilities has seemed to work out. So this is the 3rd game I played without poppers, and I did record it. I don't remember much of this game, so let's just go back over it. Let's get started. So right off the bat, just trying to center my screen, and I've got a Frost Hex, a yellow Ice Vein, and I want to get this. Freezing Point in the arsenal, and I do get rewarded. I draw into a red Weathervane. So I'm just looking to eat whatever she throws at me here, because I definitely have enough resources to play this Weathervane. So I'm just looking to take whatever damage she throws at me, and she furnaces, gets some ash, and throws down a Kyloria. So I mean, I got a power card, she got a power card, so tit for tat. But Kyloria is going to come down and get her a card. So I take a chunk of damage that turn, but I can volley back a nice chunk. And seeing that this is a cash-in build, I expect it to be pretty redline. So the Royal Dromai is fairly redline. I think it only runs a few blues. So I'm just looking to provide her with as much disruption as humanly possible. And she doesn't have any Arcane Barrier right now. Oh, she does. She has an Ashwing. I'm sorry. But she's still going to take 9 from that. And then... and she does... in fact, no, she doesn't. She has the blue, so she can at least attack with the Ashwing and clear the Frostbites. But so real quick, I don't know why I chose not to oh, I see what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's an interesting playline that I chose there. I'm not sure why I chose it, but it seemed to work out fairly well. And as you can see, our life totals are pretty much at parity. So here's where she's stuck. Yeah, that last play, I didn't want to risk not drawing into the blue with the Polar Blast. So I just chose not to. In hindsight, I would have drawn into the Frosting, but I didn't know that then, so I chose to make the Weathervane play. which definitely paid out for me. And then it worked out well in this turn here because I was able to give her an absolute of frostbites. And then you see I got a polar blast, or polar cap, a channel lake frigid, and a frosting. I chose to get rid of the Insidious Chill in light of playing down this channel lake frigid. I think the channel lake frigid is going to be more important in this matchup in the redline builds. If this was more like big blue dragon, I would probably prioritize the chill, but against Royal Dromai, I definitely prioritize the channel lake frigid. And she can't invoke the Uvia, which is really nice, but she can definitely sigil, and then I can lay down this channel and make sure that Kyloria still can't attack me. So I've prevented this Kyloria from attacking me for 3 turns now, which is really nice. Just by absolutely dumpstering her with disruption. And then here I can just hit her with a freezing point, keeping this, and she Oasis is here, the freezing point, which is fine, and I choose to put the blue Weathervane in the arsenal, which I probably think is a misplay because I could have used the Aether Hail to snipe off the Kyloria, which is what I should have done. So that's a misplay there on my part. It didn't end up hurting me, but if she chooses to attack with this Kyloria, I'm still going to be pretty punished. But she doesn't. She throws the Ashwing first. Maybe she forgets she has the Kyloria, but I should have just used that Aether Hail to kill Kyloria just to make sure I got rid of it. But as you can see, I am just completely ignoring her dragons, and I'm just going straight for as much disruption as possible, and it's absolutely paying out for me. I'm still at 26 life, and I've got her down to 7. And I draw into a pretty bum hand here. There's not much I can do, but she is going to attack with this Kyloria, so I can't freeze it. Well, I can freeze it, but it's still attacking, so I can't freeze it in the attacking layer step. So I can make sure that all she can do is just attack with this Kyloria, so I'm not really concerned. I don't know why he says GG already. Oh, he just quits. He just gives up right there. Anyways, all the games that I've been playing against Dromai with the lack of poppers has kind of paid out for me like that. They've all kind of gone that same way. The poppers just were a non-ice yellow card that I just really didn't want in hand, like the majority of the time. And getting rid of them definitely streamlined that game quite a bit and streamlined the deck for me. Like, it's, even though I only ran 2 of them, but I also ran a Nourishing, just having 3 poppers in the deck, like, there was a very rare occasion that I drew like 2 in a hand, and it just felt so absolutely terrible. Like, you could obviously throw like a Nourishing, pitching the Fendels at like a dragon or something, which is what I would usually do, but I just figured that I needed to cut 2 things to make room for, because I'm playing an RTN this morning, and I'm taking Icelander. I took Kano last week, but I am taking Icelander, so if you guys are still listening, thanks for letting me ramble on. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. You guys are absolutely savage. I am like at 207 subscribers, which might seem like a small amount, but it's kind of mind-blowing to me. I never thought that I would, have 20 subscribers, let alone over 200. So let's keep this rolling. Thanks for all the support and love. Peace out, guys. Yours truly, Mooner.